afternoon, everyone. Today we have a special install. We'll be doing the low beam in HID and then the fog lights in LEDs. So I will kind of guide you through what you need to do to replace it. It's not too bad, probably about an hour, 2 hours. The factory one kind of isn't that bright, as you already know that. So we'll be going ahead and swapping them both out. The kits do have the anti-error code ballasts in them, so it's not going to throw any codes once you replace them, because generally if you just replace them it'll throw a code on the dash. So this will take care of that. So let's get on to it. Now for the fog light, let's go ahead and get underneath. These are pretty easy. The connector is right here. You just lift that little tab up and then pretty much disassemble it first, or take it out first before you start pulling the bulb out. And like I said, it took me about 10 seconds to take that off. And same goes on the driver's side. Go ahead and do that and start mounting everything up. Okay, to get the headlight started, just go ahead and kind of put just a little tape in there all around, just to kind of protect it from getting scratched. You'll have a 10 mil here, and I don't know if you can see that all the way down right there. Another 10 mil. Some people take off the grill. I'm gonna try to take it off without, but all it is obviously take these little speed clips off, and then I believe you have 4 bolts to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can use one of these. And oh, it looks like it's not even there. Oh, actually it is there. So all you're gonna do is put it in the middle and pry it off, and it'll release the top half of the grill itself, so you have more room. So I got the grill taken off. Like I said, all these are speed clips. You just pop them off. You got the 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and 4 10 mil, and then the little clips that you pop off on the bottom, both sides. Also the same clips on the bottom. And now you have access to the 2 bolts that you need to take off for the headlights, 2 10s. And then we'll go to the fender, pop that off. It's like a little access hole right here. Pop that, and you see that white locking tab right there. All you have to do is push it up to release the tab, but don't do it yet until you remove the 2 bolts. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm doing a little correction. I mentioned earlier that you need to take off this bolt. Don't take this off, that's for the filler. It's this bolt right here. I got a little ahead of myself and kind of just pointing things out. But yeah, take that off, take that bolt off, and then the locking tab on the back, and the headlight will come off. So I got the headlights out. Just go ahead and find a soft blanket to kind of put it on top. That way you don't end up scratching the headlights. But you will take these off. 8 mils all around. You won't need this factory one since the new kit comes with it with already the pre-drilled holes. And go ahead and take that off. So once you get everything taken apart, this is how it should look. This was the plug that goes into the original bulb. You will have to use the grommets that came with the kit. It just slips on. Obviously this is the harness for the ballast. So you'll have these 2 from the bulb, and then these go plug into the ballast. This is the other end of it, but went ahead and did all that. That way if you do decide to do the high beams, it'll be all ready. But for now it'll just be a cover. So once you get that out, pop everything back in with the screws, and then we'll go from there. The end result should look just like this. Now that you got the covers on, you got the little grommets, you should only have these 2 plugs protruding out. And we'll go ahead and start mounting the ballast, and at least do one side done. So I just finished mounting the ballast and the box and everything. I don't have to tell you where to kind of mount it. It's pretty obvious that mount it wherever you see fit, but I'll do mine in the harness. Another one, the box right here, and then to the hood latch cable. That blue wire, some say you have to hook it up and some don't. I guess it's supposed to help it have a clean ground signal, so I just went ahead and did it in between the metal. Now do not mount it underneath this washer because this is not really metal. It's like almost like a plastic look. So when you take this 10 mil off, clean the surface, the mating surface. Just sand it real quick with a flathead, and then put the wire in. That's how it should look. It's tucked in a bit behind it, so it's not gonna hit anything. So once you do that, put everything back in and test it out. Okay, for the passenger side, since there is no harness to mount it on, I just drilled a little small hole right there. That way I can mount it up top. The wire's still going in. The plug is in behind this bracket. That way it can just loosely go up once I plug it in. The little black box, zip tied right there, so everything's out of the way. Headlight can pretty much go back in. So I got everything put back together. Obviously it's just the reverse of the removal. There's pretty much the HIDs and the fog lights. Everything is working as it should. Everything's zip tied, put back together. I will go ahead and wait till nighttime and turn them on just to see how bright they are. I did not take a picture or a video of the before, since obviously you're going to be replacing it, so you know how bright it is. But that's what it looks like. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. If you don't mind, please subscribe. And that's all it is. So here we are, the night test, just to kind of see how it looks. Once I unlock it, it'll kick on the headlights. Inside. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Fog lights. Without fog lights. So far, it's way better than stock.